Outstanding, really outstanding young player, and here's some vision of him playing in the under-18s championships. I must say, Andy, I do feel a bit old. I did play against his father Ross in Western Australia, so
fantastic.
It's a long time ago. And Ross Gibbs, of course, he was almost taken, or certainly Adelaide tried very hard to get Bryce Gibbs under the father-son rule, but Father Ross hadn't played 200 games by 1990, so as a consequence didn't qualify. Which let the door open, of course, for the Blues to draft him at number 1.
Yeah, they needed the rules changed for it to happen. I don't think he does anything better than anybody else. He's not absolutely dominant in any one category, but he does everything really well. He's just extremely polished. Had a game in the Nationals this year where he was heavily tagged, had 33 possessions in that game. As you said before, ran third in Glenelg's best and fairest. That's in seniors this year, and in one of those games in the SANFL, which everybody's heard about now, had a 34-possession, 6-goal game, playing as a ruck rover. So the kid's ready to go. He's only slight. There's not a lot of him. I know that a couple of years will do him the world of good in the gym, but he's just a ready-made player. He's a super talent. Yeah,
no question about that. Well, let's hear from the man himself, Bryce Gibbs, being drafted to the Blues.
Is it a massive buzz to be number 1 in this draft?
Oh, of course it's a privilege, you know, number 1 draft pick, pretty honourable, but I suppose it's only just the start of things to come, you know. Haven't actually played a game yet, so yeah, looking forward to getting down to the rooms and meeting all the players and, you know, really just earning their respect first and, yeah, then seeing how we go.
Let's focus on the Blues, and of course Bryce Gibbs taken at number 1, and an array of very talented players the Blues have been able to assemble. Kevin.
Well, just having a quick look there, then Hampson's the soccer player from 2 years ago that really is a Spring Hill Jack in the ruck and over 200 centimetres the right size. Sean Grigg, left footer from North Ballarat, centre, across half back, gets a lot of the footy, was overlooked last year and proved out of sight this year. And Mark Austin also made his senior debut for Glenelg this year. He's a key defender. Clint Benjamin's a dasher. Under 11 seconds for the 100 metres, an absolute dasher from half-back. And then Joe Anderson, an Indigenous player who won Darwin's Best and Fairest award at senior level. Joe Anderson in the last 12 months and captained the Northern Territory underage level.
Well, Sean Grigg was taken, as you mentioned, at number 19 from North Ballarat. Gets a lot of the football. Tell us about what sort of role he might play at the Blues.
Well, he's one of those that can play through the midfield or across half-back and demands the footy. He's got a few tricks too. He can get through traffic on that left side. He's worked very hard on his game. Gerard Fitzgerald up there at North Ballarat had him as one of his key players this year. They were unbeaten through the home and away series, were beaten in the finals, but Grigg was one of their key players.
It looks like they wanted to go for speed too. With Anderson and with the bloke they picked up with Benjamin and with Grigg, they've decided to bring a bit of speed into the mix.
And probably needed. I think they're a bit stereotyped through the midfield, and they've got a lot of dash with the guys they've picked up today.
Well, I'm sure Dennis Pagan will be very happy. Let's hear from him.
Yeah, we are excited, and it's important for everyone at Carlton to see that we're bringing elite talent into the organisation, and we're so excited we've got Bryce, and just adds to the midfielders that we need. Yeah, it's a real reason for optimism for the Carlton supporters, because there is starting to be a real quality group of footballers coming through the door now, and you can't be successful unless you've got talent, and it's growing all the time, and I think everyone should be excited by that.